Hey there, and welcome back to the Dozen Days channel. Today we're exploring some of the weirdest laws from around the world. From outlawing certain hairstyles to bizarre food-related laws, these laws will leave you scratching your head. Let's start with a weird law number 1. North Korea has a law that bans people from getting a haircut that's more than 2 centimeters long. Yep, you heard that right. The government has a list of 28 approved hairstyles, and if you get caught with a haircut that's not on the list, you could face a fine or even a visit to the police station. Next up, we have a weird law too. In the Philippines they have a law that makes it illegal to cross the street while not on a pedestrian lane. If you're caught jaywalking, you could be fined or even sentenced to community service. In the Philippines, jaywalking is considered a serious offense, and it is against the law to cross the street outside of designated pedestrian lanes or crosswalks. This law is enforced in major cities throughout the country, and the penalties for breaking it can be quite severe. Weird Law 3. Did you know that in Milan, Italy, it's illegal to eat food in churches, except during authorized events? So if you're planning on sneaking a snack during your visit to the famous Duomo, you might want to think again. Milan, Italy is home to some of the world's most beautiful and historic churches, including the famous Duomo Cathedral. While these churches are open to the public for tours and worship, there is a strict law in Milan that prohibits visitors from eating food within their walls, except during authorized events. This law applies to all churches in the city, and it is enforced by security guards and church officials. Moving on, we have Weird Law 4 in Russia. The law requires all drivers to have a dashcam installed in their car. The idea behind this law is to prevent insurance fraud and provide evidence in case of accidents. Weird Law 5 takes us to Kenya. Single-use plastic bags have been banned since 2017. If you're caught using one, you could face fines of up to $38,000 or even a prison sentence of up to 4 years. In 2017, Kenya made global headlines by enacting one of the world's toughest laws against single-use plastic bags. The government banned the use, manufacture, and importation of plastic bags in a move aimed at reducing environmental pollution and protecting wildlife. Next up, we have Weird Law 6 in Singapore that bans spitting in public. If you're caught spitting, you could be fined up to $1,000. Weird Law 7. Did you know that in Denmark, it's illegal to wear a mask in public, unless it's part of a costume or for a good reason like protecting your health? Denmark is known for its high level of social trust and safety, which might explain why wearing masks in public is generally frowned upon. In fact, Denmark is one of the few countries where it is illegal to wear a mask in public, unless you have a valid reason like being in a costume or protecting your health. Weird Law 8 is applied in Switzerland. It's against the law to throw out glass bottles or jars in a way that creates noise. So if you're planning on tossing your empty wine bottle into the recycling bin late at night, you might want to think twice. Moving on, we have Weird Law 9 in Japan. This law makes it illegal to sit on a park bench for too long. In some areas, the law limits the amount of time you can spend sitting on a bench to just 30 minutes. The idea behind this law is to prevent homeless people from camping out in public spaces and to ensure that public amenities like benches are available for everyone to use. While the law might seem strict to outsiders, it is part of Japan's broader social norms that prioritize communal harmony and respect for shared spaces. Weird Law 10. Did you know that in Turin, Italy, it's illegal to walk your dog without a leash? And if you're caught breaking this law, you could face a fine of up to $600. Weird Law 11 is enforced in Bhutan. Smoking is banned in all public places, and the sale of tobacco products is prohibited. The government has even gone so far as to set up a hotline for people to report anyone violating the ban. In addition to setting up a hotline for people to report violations of the smoking ban, the government has also imposed fines and even imprisonment for those caught smoking in public places. Finally, we have our 12th Weird Law in France. This law makes it illegal to take pictures of police officers or police vehicles. If you're caught breaking this law, you could face a fine of up to $18,000 or even a prison sentence. And there you have it, 12 of the weirdest laws from around the world. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the Dozen Days channel for more fascinating content like this. Thanks for watching.